Hi guys. I kind of had started a makeup tutorial, and then when I was throwing a tidbit in there, I said women, but really it's everyone. So I deleted that, and I figured you guys can know how to do it without that beginning part. So I just want to refresh that I used as a base on my face here after cleaning. I used Bare Mineral. Yeah, you can. I used the Bare Minerals liquid, and I use that in the summer because my face already gets kind of sweaty and oily. So if I do something that is going with what my face is doing, then it doesn't actually come off so much, just for my face. In the winter, I'll switch to using a powder. I still use Bare Minerals. I got this. This one was the first setting kit, and so you can obviously pick whatever foundation you want. Different video later if anybody needs me to explain that with seeing the product remove. I put a layer over my eye of the same color, just the one product. I do have an eyeshadow primer, but I'm not specifically caring about colors right now. So I don't need it to be full white or full absorption, like I'm okay with them looking natural. That's kind of what I'm going for. So the next thing I'm going to do is my contouring, but I'm going to do it with a bronzer. Okay, so there's this bronzer here, Makeup Essentials, which I don't know if they even sell anymore. And then here, this one, which is Ulta, from Ulta. And this is how I contour. I also do this thing where I use the same color for my eyebrows. This here, obviously, I have red hair, so it's more reddish. I have pinker undertone, so for my bronzer, it's okay. And because of the red, it's okay to have the kind of shimmer in it. But I mean, if you're using a darker brown, I don't see why you can't use the same. If you're contouring with your creamer, which, like cream, sometimes I will do. I'll do another video when I'm going to do, movie star, right? You'll do, right, the line of the cream, and then when you're doing your eyebrow, you'll just start with a dot, kind of, obviously, and then towards the, not fully towards the outside, right, because you're going to blend it out on that's, here. So you'll put your dot kind of here, and maybe another dot, like, here, and then you'll just blend them, this you'll go down, right, but the rest you're going to go with it, right? So you'll just kind of circular, half circle motions, like one way, this way, and then this way, right? This way, this way. I don't do that when I'm doing powder. You get some on, and then you kind of you can kind of already see the difference in the brow. You just, sometimes I'll pinch the brush. Usually I will pinch the brush because then you get it right on your, I mean, I've been doing this, so obviously I make it look a lot easier. And I'm not really getting too much on the outside here, but I'm not really caring because I'm going to go through with my finger, good old fingers, and I'll just take that off. And then I'm gonna obviously be putting my highlighter on, and I like to do like a mask of highlighter, even though we're going for a natural highlighter. Is always, I mean, I could look sweaty. You don't know. How you gonna tell me that's not natural? So okay, see, so you can see from far away, there's already a difference. Right, and I'm going again, like I said, for a natural look, so I don't care that there's all of this right here, because I'm going to just go just like this, and kind of just, and then I have a little towel down here that I'm just wiping it on. and I don't usually, I'm just doing this on, I'm like recording and doing my makeup with the camera. Normally I have a, you know, mirror, but I don't really, I'm not one of those people that I can put my makeup in the dark. So I can do my makeup on a bus. I can do my makeup, you know, I can do my makeup. So if you need, you know, a slower video, or you need more, like, I have to go more in detail or something, just let me know. I know I can make another one, because it's not like this is the only time I put my makeup on, you know. If I'm being honest, I wasn't even sure about making it. I was like, oh, but so I had to wait for a day for me to make my makeup, because I was like, makeup's expensive sometimes. Like, the makeup I get's not too bad, right? Okay, so that's just, you can go to places and get some stuff, and you can get stuff for on sale. So now you can see the difference. See, just that little bit right there, and that to me was pretty fast. It's the same color, so I'm not having to worry about matching my colors. You just use the same one, and then I'll do the same side. Usually I'll do one thing, then the next thing, but I'll just show you here kind of how it looks. Just a quick. And this is just the way I contour when I'm trying to go kind of a naturally look here. And then I'm pretty sure, like, if you can, I'm pinching the brush again, like I said, especially here on the sides. And then I'm just going down my cheekbone. It might not be perfect, but you're gonna go in again with another brush, and you're also gonna go in again with some highlighter. So you just kind of get it on there. And so you can see here how my eyebrow kind of matches my hair, you know. It matches the cheek, but not weird, right? It's pretty cool. And then I always have this, I think there's like a bump or a divot or something in my face or something, but you know, you'll be able to, I buff it out later with a different brush, and after I'm done applying all my bronzer. But that's another thing I do, is all of the same. I do one, you know, I try not to forget, right? So I won't finish this eye and then do this eye. I don't do that. You know, again, I pinch the brush. It's a little bit easier. Kind of control where you're applying your stuff. And, yeah, you just kind of move your eye. Because it's the same color, you can jump back and forth on. You can go, shoot, I put too much here, so I gotta even the other side out. You can do that at the same time. You don't have to, like, clean your brush off and try to worry about it. You're not trying to remember that you, like, just messed up on that part, and then you have to go back later and which color it was and what section, because I mean, I can get really detailed. I can do rainbow, so eventually I can do rainbow tutorial. Rainbow is my favorite. I just and again, it doesn't matter that you're getting to see on this one here, we cleaned it up, but we did it again right here, so we got it again right there. But you can see that it's, when it gets in with the actual hair, it doesn't look as glittery. It just looks kind of red. It just looks kind of browny red, like I guess copper. And so again, I'm just gonna go, you know, you make weird face movements, just life. Anyone that applies makeup will tell you. It makes you feel better, even if it doesn't do anything to your face. But sometimes I'm pulling the skin top, which maybe I didn't do that to this side. But I buffed it out. There was like a dot more right there of, because this is glitter basically. It's basically, you can make your own by using it, which sometimes I will contour with eyeshadow. You don't need specifically to get like eyebrow for your eyebrows and, you know, eyeshadow for your eyeshadow and bronzer for your face. You can literally, sometimes I will, you know, maybe in this one I'll use bronzer for it all. And that can be the title of this video. That's what we'll do. Thank you everyone watching. We've talked ourselves through this. I'll just do red lips and I'll do the bronzer on the face, and you'll see my red lips bronzer does it all. That's the name of this video now. You guys, look at, we're learning together. Okay, so yeah, well, this round I'm not gonna do actual eyeshadow. I will do some to fill in, obviously, because I need my liner. But yeah, I'm gonna use just what I use on my face. I've already used it on my eyebrows. We will use it on everything, and it's gonna be fast. The video is gonna be longer because I'm talking, but normally I'm already through this, so I'm already done with my makeup, and we're chilling out, we're listening to the music and getting ready for morning. And so now you see I'm going down on my nose, right? Okay, whoa, I'm going against gravity, but your nose kind of already naturally has that tension on there, and you're not pressing on your nose, right? But there's only really one way you can go on your nose because this is just too much conflict. But it's a brush, so I can go up and down. What? Up and down, So, and then sometimes I will just give me a gloss up here. I won't get any more on my brush, but you're kind of just wiping it off. And then, you know, you think, oh shoot, some more hair. Because I do. Oh, I like that, right? So we'll go back here and give ourselves some more to even it out. Oh, and then we'll even it out. And then what we're gonna end up doing, since we're using all the same color, we could just keep getting the same thing on our brush. And I'm gonna use the same brush for all of it. So if you can see here, I use that for my eyebrows. Because why? Because who cares? Who's gonna tell you how to, nobody tells you how to apply makeup. They just tell you options, okay? You see this? I'm starting in the corner of my eye. From the corner, and I'm going this way. Granted, you can go back and forth. You see that? Back and forth, back and forth. Look. What? Look. Look at that. You can see a difference already. What is this? Oh, I need to even out my cheek a little. Oh my gosh, I did, because I'm using the same color. Yeah, look at it. But it doesn't even really, it looks like the same color, but not really. You're like, wait, no. Oh, look, I just did a little bit, and look at that. Oh my god, look at this, like a goddess, a bronze goddess with blue eyes. Because you don't always have to have green. You could be a brown-eyed goddess, or a blue-eyed goddess, or a green-eyed goddess, or a purple-eyed goddess, or whatever kind of eyes you want to have, goddess. Because you could just be a goddess without being any kind of color. Be an alien. Maybe you can't be an alien. Well, maybe you can be. We're going by certain definitions of an alien. You can be whatever you want. So I'm just going kind of crazy with my eyes here, and you can do whatever you want. Because it doesn't really matter. Your eye is naturally going to be giving you, look, it's giving me shadow. It looks like I applied 4 colors. Because you're heavy on the outside and light in the inside, you're just blending it in. That's it. That's it. So I'm gonna get my, there's some on my brush here. Just because I did my hair, and there's probably some you can see, but did my hair. So if we do that, you can't see so much. And I'm just gonna do this because you'll do what you feel like you need to do, and you'll do it, and it will look the way that it's supposed to look at the end. And just keep trying if you don't like it. I know I make things look easy because I've been doing them this way, and you're the one watching the tutorial, so I'm the one making it. Of course I'm gonna make it look easy, or else I probably wouldn't do a tutorial. If it was really hard, it wouldn't be a tutorial. It would be like an experiment, or like an unboxing or something. Like, oh look, Elliot's unboxing of these new colors, which maybe I'll do. Hint, hint, hint. Yeah, see, so you can see here how already I'm getting a natural kind of, but obviously it's not too natural, right? You can see that I'm wearing stuff. Just a brush, just kind of, I like to have like a line here. I don't know why. You can do whatever you want. But for me, I like to have, maybe it's because I smile so big, and if the bronzer is here, it looks odd. So I just make sure that I can smile, and then it stops right like around there. Yeah. My smile is just so huge. It's like, see, and I can see that there's like a little line here. You guys aren't gonna get music. You're gonna get listening to me. We can put some music in later. Yeah, there. Now it looks to me a little more even, but I might not have done anything because, you know, we are crazy when we do our makeup. Okay. So, now I'm gonna put you back down. Like, my cat's being so cute. Look. Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna show you. I don't want to. He's on the floor. Let's let him chill. He doesn't like cameras. He'll start moving around and stuff. Change my mind. What was I thinking? This is the one I use for highlighter. The brush. It actually is the one that came with Bare Mineral. Pardon my hiccups. For highlighters, I use this one. Ulta again, because I like Ulta. You get points and stuff. I'm all about, like, free stuff. They give you free stuff. Like, they gave me this free thing. It's a case, but it also had, this is cream contour color. It came with a light one. It also came with brow stuff. So, like, eyeliner and brow, the brown one, which I use as eyeliner. See, because you don't need to do this, you can use whatever you want on your face. You just have to learn about your specific face. I also use this one, okay, right? But then I use this one. I just got it. This one specifically is called Prismatic Mermaid. Yes. So rainbow and prismatic mermaid. So and then we're all freaking bronzered goddesses today. Can you get any better? So I now use, I just got Sugar Pill, and these are the mini. They're mini, and so then they're magnetic, which they're pretty well, yeah. And that was almost rainbow, but they were out of orange, which I have orange, but I think it's probably expired, but it's in another palette that I have here, which is, I loved this one. And the orange you can see is sort of, they're pretty much all the good colors, or look at the greens, those are my favorite. And the blue, you can see which blue I really love, so yeah. But the red was a good one, but I'm in love with the red from Sugar Pill. Oh, we are going to do another tutorial on the red. Love it. I love it. This one is their sparkly red. They were out of the other one. And then, yeah. But so, I'm going to use this brown. We'll use the brown right now. And again, I just do it all at the same time. I'm going to use this brush. I've had this brush for a while. I don't know what kind it would be called. I'm maybe a professional, but sometimes I just don't care. This is my first tutorial, so I've never really needed to care too much about, like, you know, whatever. I put a dot in the corner. And I just go back and, because I'm going for a natural look and we already put on bronzer, we're just now giving ourselves a darker color in the corner, on the lid, and the crease. And it's not too much of a darker color, it's just a darker color. But even similar, it's just a different color, I guess we could say. And I'm just lightly pressing, but enough and I'm pressing more towards the outer because I want to keep the pigment on in the outer. So when I go move out, I'm just kind of pulling a little bit, like light to little. Just enough. I don't care about it too much. We needed something, else or whatever. Yeah, sorry, not like used to. We are also going to be using, I just got this new palette. Actually, my mom just got this new palette. What? From Totomoda. I love Totomoda. You can get nibble covers for so cheap. And the colors, okay. So we're gonna probably be using, I'm gonna use this one because it's shimmery. It's called Sail. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. We're gonna go down to this one here from Wet n Wild. Okay, you can see I put my darker colors on it because like I like to use the same thing for everything, so why not use eyeshadow for eyeliner? Great. I think it's such a great idea. So I got some on there, and now I'm just going to kind of put it towards the lash line. And I open my eye and I put some underneath. And I close it and I pull it again, the same that I did. Even though you're going over what you just did. Your mane is in the lash line. So you're lash lining it, and then you're pulling, kind of turning, and going around into this. And then you're gonna go at a diagonal again. Kind of, right, lash line it, and then diagonal into and around. I already did underneath, so you see the difference in the eyes. My lashes look fuller on this side, obviously, so you're gonna do the same thing. Lash into the lash, grind the lash line, okay. Into the lash line, under. Sometimes you'll pull it out too far on one eye and not enough on the other, so wary of that. And that's again why it's a good thing. Into the lash line and then around. Again why it is a good thing. Diagonal. To do all of the same color so that before you finish with that color, you can go through and make sure that if you start with too much on one side, again, you go through. So you just make sure that it's all even throughout all of your, you just one side, the other side, and then even them out. I think it looks even. Right? So sometimes I'm feeling frisky. I'll go up like a sort of cat eye, like a sort of eyeliner. And it's little. Right. It's little, but it's okay. It just adds in, and I'm gonna have my glasses on the whole time, so it's glittery. So I'm gonna get my brush clean, my pin it on my face by helping with the contour that I have currently going on here. And then I'm just gonna take this one again and pinch it. You don't need any more product. You're just rubbing the brown in. So that it blends in and you don't really see too much, right? And then I go back to my other one and I just make sure that around it is soft. And now I go back here. And you see how it is when I blend it in. And now look, we're basically done. Look at how fast and simple and easy that was. What do you mean I can use the same color for basically everything if I want, right? You can. And it doesn't really matter if they tell you that you can't, because you can do whatever the heck you want. And you see, look at how blue my eyes are like looking. And it looks like a lot of different colors. I'm gonna go under my eye here, along what I just did. Kind of get rid of any extra color. Go along the top. Clean up our eyebrow from earlier. I'm pinching my brush like that. And down. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going with the skin because I don't want to fight with it. This one here is easier to just go with the skin. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go down kind of in the line, pinch still. Okay. And now I don't have any highlighter. I don't have any bright colors, right? So since it kind of looks already like I have like a white-ish, I'm going to kind of just stick with what I have, and I'm not going to add any color in my lightness. I'm just going to do that. So I actually already have one open that I was already used with no lid. So we're using that first. So here I will kind of place my finger here and my top here. So I'm pushing like that with this pushing in. So it sort of makes a flat, you can use your pinky if you want, because this kind of will punch out, you know, it's a little big, a flat, where's the marker? My baby. Don't mess with my glasses. Those are my glasses. Gotta move them. Okay. So back to kind of flat, right? And then I push into my, whatever way I'm going. So if I'm going this way here, right? Because again, you move up and up motions. If I'm on this side, I'm gonna go this way because I want the powder on this side going that way. I do it upside down because I like the purple up here. Also, I don't have any more pink, but I do like it that way better because I'm not entirely sure why. I guess the lighter colors under, I'm not sure. It's just how I do it, so yeah. You can see purple on top. You'll go this way. And you just kind of will go up. You can see already that it deposited some. I do kind of happen to like a little more rainbow colors, so yeah. deposit it. And then I still have a little left, so I will go down, and that was kind of the masking I was telling you about. You're getting around there, but you're mixing those ones in. So I did it the wrong way. Look, I went that way. So I'm just gonna do it again. And now I'm trying to get to the other side. So I can keep my fingers the same, but I'll just go the opposite direction and make sure that my thumb is pushing down. And then you're gonna just swipe up again on your side. You can do again whatever side you want first, but you're gonna use the same brush right after, so you're gonna just make sure your both sides are even, so don't move to the next step until you're even. And now you see I'm doing both sides because I'm mixing here. You obviously will know specifically where you need to do the more of your mixing. And now I'm starting in the middle of my eye, and I'm just moving in. I don't need to rub off what I did, I just need to add on some color there, some lightness. Start in the middle and then kind of just fan drag it that way. Okay, and then I just clean the brush off of the rainbow like this really quick, and you can see closer how you can see some of the colors starting purple going down. I think I just like the yellow being right here, and then it goes back kind of into the orange. And you can see how all of the bronzer on our eyeshadow is now gone. And I'm gonna, there's a little line, so I'm gonna come in here like this. And then use your middle, and it's gonna be boom, all colors on this part, so you kind of get like a whitish finish here. And now I don't need any more lightness really, right? Because do you feel, I feel a little red, right? So I'm kind of just up and down a little. So I'm trying to get the product right, and then I'm going to go down again. So I can get in. And then I'm going to do the other side. And that made me feel a little better. So now I'm we're not done, but we almost are. So the cat's right here, I don't know where to put you. Just I guess I'll hold you. I literally now just need to do two more things. We just need, so I got this white, which I'm gonna put on the inside, just because I don't feel like the light color is doing quite enough. Okay, and then I put blue mascara on. So that's my last step, is the blue. I think we might do lid lining or something, lid tightening, to lid chipping. I don't remember what the name of it was, but basically you go along the inside of your eyelid and you put in like a color, you know, like a liner, an eyeliner, so like a black or like a brown or something, just so you don't see a visible line kind of thing. And I'm probably not gonna do that because we don't care. It's whatever. We are not trying to be models right now. So yeah, I am gonna use the same brush that I did for the rainbow, and so the cat's where I was putting my phone. So, I'm gonna just put you on my leg. This one again, you know, from Zick Mermaid here. And, it looks cool. Like a flimsy color. And you get like a little bit of a lock kind of. I'm gonna start here because I want to. And, yeah, so, yeah. And then, bam! So now I'm done with my eyes. I just need to put some blue. And if I can find the brown, maybe I'll put it, not the brown eyeliner, the eyeliner, the brown eyeliner. So can I just, this is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start kind of just, this one you just kind of sweep. You're gonna just kind of sweep it over. Because it's, yeah. And then I put it down here. It's kind of shimmery, you know, so you're gonna get yourself all white and shimmery, and then I'm gonna just take it down a little because I feel that I'm a little red, which I probably am not, and especially might just be because of this video, and I'm looking through a video camera. Basically, you're done. Now you just do your eyeliner. If you are one of those crazy people that need to have eyeliner all the time, oh good. Or you're gonna just do your mascara. I am going to, with this kind of a brush, sorry, just do the white. Just because this kind of in the crease, not the crease, but the eye socket hole. The corner of your eye, but on the inside. Does that work? Inside corner. There we go. Now I know how to speak. I just like to put white in the places where there's really nothing. Just because I'm a weirdo. Yep, and so now I will go through and take my mascara on. Yeah. Blue, baby. Blue. I just learned about a bunch of different kinds of shapes of, I guess they're called spoolie. But yeah, the cat. Yeah. Who else? Ah. You know, you kind of just apply. Okay. So does their own eyes different. I wear glasses, so I don't like them to be super long, so I don't curl them first. But I heard technically you wet them anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you curl them because you're uncurling them when they get wet. This mascara, or any mascara. So keep that in mind, that when you're curling your eyes, you really only need to curl them once, maybe twice. they're not going to get that curly and they're not going to stay the way that you just made them. Because you're putting heavy, wet stuff on them, right? The mascara is heavy and wet. They'll mold to what you're doing, and if they're already kind of like that, then sure, they'll go that way more, but at the end of the day, they're not going to be exactly how they were when you curled them. If you're going to curl your eyelashes, it's best if you're going to just be natural. Okay, so we basically have a final finished look. And, you know, so there we go. Thanks for watching. Elliott Rizzo TV. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and hit that little dingy bell. If you have any questions, you know, message me in the comments. I can make a whole nother tutorial. I'm gonna make more tutorials, obviously. This one's really just really a natural look. How to do your natural. That's it. Natural. Kind of matches my hair. Oh, and now he's sleeping. Look at the cat. Now he's just relaxed. Cats and makeup. That's the best video ever. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. See, and it matches. So, you know. Bye!